Hey everybody, it's William. I'm coming back with another video. We're going a little retro today, going back to this. I'm at a loading dock, waiting to get a call to head in, what dock number I'm going to. So while I'm standing by, I'm going to play a quick mission. This is going to be for the Outta Time. I'm playing it in this format because I don't want to break out the table, get the phone call, have to break everything quickly back down and head in. So here we are. I have not done any of my checks yet. I have, I have 2 zones to check for. I am bombing Hamburg Military. 2 encounters for every zone. And then once you get into the zones, it's moderate flak the whole way. At least we have fighter coverage. And excuse my dirty floor, I'm in a dirt lot. So jumping back in and out, I had to sweep it out as best I could with what I have. So we're going to go and do a check. It'll be 2 checks for each zone. So number 1, I have a green, red. So I get to get rid of 2 bandits. So let's find one other bandit. There we go. FW190 won't be messing with us. I'm going to go and cycle. Alright. And here we go. Starting at our takeoff. This is for the Outta Time. Mission 2. Let's see if we can get through. So, okay, Z1, a Z plus automatic. So we're taking off. We're now over the English Channel. I'll always refer to this because my memory is bad. 2 encounters, no flak. So let me straighten up my cards. Alright. 2 encounters, no flak. Here we go. Engine. Alright, we have a BF-109 coming at us. BF-109 at 3 o'clock high. As kind of tradition, I'm going to hold that for a minute. I see little friends. You know what? I'm going to go ahead and use my little friends. So that he goes away. Little friends was there to save us over the English Channel. Thank you, sir. And then we get a Z+. Excuse me. We get a Z+ over the English Channel to get to Zone 1. Zone 1, remember, 2 encounters, moderate flak for for the rest of the zones until we get to the target. Here we go. Wingman Z+. Next zone. Pretty smooth so far. So that's Zone 1, Zone 2. Same thing. Excuse me, Zone 2. Zone 2. 2 encounters, moderate flak. And here we are, another BF-109 coming at us. BF-109 at 6 o'clock low. Let's hold on to this for a minute so I can remember. Oh, and looks like we have an enemy 110 joining him. At 6 o'clock low. I'm looking for anybody that can attack 6 o'clock low. Alright, so let me go ahead. Straighten these up again. Alright. My co-pilot's gonna call out to the crew that can attack at 6 o'clock low, so I'm gonna go and put this away. I should be able to remember. Alright, so I'm looking for, at 6 o'clock low, the tail gunner and the ball turret gunner. Let's look for them. Okay, we got the tail gunner. And ball turret. Alright, so let me straighten it up. That's kind of with the awkward camera angle I'm filming at, it's kind of, I have to keep pulling the cards back towards me so I can straighten everything up. Alright, so we have an ME-110 and a BF-109. The ME-110, I don't like their rear gunner. That's taken me... I mean, it's fair enough. All these aircraft have taken me down quite a bit, but that rear gun is nasty when you're not expecting it. Alright, so thank you, co-pilot. I'm going to put you back here. Well, we're going to start our attack. Defense first, then offense. So... tail gunner, because it's our first initial attack, he gets 3 attempts to fire. Hit, miss. So it is a hit, miss. All right, hit, miss. Thank you, tail gunner. Hopefully, you take down this guy. So first shot hits an engine. For nothing. Second shot hits his structure, which would be his bomb bay, but he doesn't have a bomb bay, so he's good to go. Pull it back to me. Okay. So he's coming in at us really fast. Ball turret gunner takes a shot. He gets 2. He hits once, misses once. So he does hit. He hits their controls. Actually damages his controls. So let me hold that onto that for a minute. Cycle that so I remember to get rid of that card. And it is this guy that got hit, so he's gonna have that card on him. So the ball turret gunner sees pieces flying off that airplane, but it's not enough. Not enough. He would be the first one in line to attack. I'm trying to keep them in order. ME-110 misses. And the BF-109, he misses. Alright, so now that they miss, they're flying under, over, around our aircraft, and the next person to spot people, the little friend sees ME-110 and drives him off. The BF-109 is spotted by our wingman. Sorry I keep pulling this away. I know it's annoying, but I like to try to keep the cards as neat as possible. The wingman spots him, takes a shot, misses. Now, as we can recall, not the F-109, it was the ME-110 that had the rear gun. Guess what? He's gone. So he is not shooting at us. So, this guy disappears in the distance. However, he's coming back for his next attack because he gets 2 of them, 2 successive. So this is his first successive attack on us. He is spotted by the port waist gunner. Port waist gunner calls it out. Hey, got him, 9 o'clock, 9 o'clock. Starts firing. Misses, unfortunately. Bandit fires and he hits. Oh, he hits our wingman. So conduct a damage check. If he gets damage, it's damage unknown. If fire, then conduct a check to extinguish. If it's a thumbs down, he blows up. So let's check. He's hit. What is his damage? He doesn't get hurt, thankfully. Superficial damage. Alright, so he flies under us, over, whatever, around, trying to get away from us. And the first person that sees him on his fleeing from us is the bombardier. Bombardier spots him. Hey, is that the nose? 12 o'clock low. I'm just saying that, it's randomly 12. He's 12 o'clock low, 12 o'clock high, whatever. But here he is. He's 12 o'clock low, taking a shot. Takes 2 shots, hits twice. He hits the pilot. Okay. Come on. Doesn't wound the pilot. The second shot hits an engine for superficial damage. We were close. That bombardier got a piece of him, though. Spooked him a bit. Okay, flies off in the distance. One more attack. He gets 1 more successive. He's coming back around. He comes back around, and the first person that spots him is the radio operator, but the radio operator doesn't have a gun, so we'll continue on. Yes, His ability is to call enemy positions to the formation, find the wingman, and it says it's not eligible in flyby. This isn't a flyby. This is a successive. So I'll use his ability and get some of the... I'll be like, hey, he's coming in hot. Where are my wingmen? Where are you? Him. We're going to get them all. Him. That's his ability. So the wingman... So the radio operator... is actually quite a powerful card. So let me... So that was the wingman. I'm going to cycle him. They're coming in. He's must have this guy must have squeezed in between. He has damage too, I believe. Doesn't matter. I'm just going to go with it. Yeah, it was him. I believe it was him. You know what? We're going to go with it. He's coming down. Squeeze between two of the wingmen, which was a mistake. The first wingman hits his structure, damaging it. So now I feel bad if I accidentally got this mixed up. So that was the wingman number 1. So this guy is fleeing. So you know what? That's the end of the combat. He's fleeing. So he breaks off hard goes hard for the deck, and he disappears in the distance. So that was for our Zone 2 encounter number 1. This is encounter number 2. Encounter number 2 is skipped with little friends. So we go to the next one. We are now over Hamburg Military. We're over our target. Alright, that was just a priority message telling me I've been here for a minute. Yeah, so Hamburg Military, here we go. 2 encounters, moderate flak. Before we continue, I'm going to look for my bombardier. Because my bombardier needs to... He is now on the bomb site. He is busy. So as you can see, I exerted him. Let's see. And I already know, and you know as well, first encounter is going to be an ME-110 coming in at 12 o'clock high. So we're doing good, doing good. Oh, bandits, 12 o'clock high. Let's see if we can knock this guy down. Okay, I'm looking for 12 o'clock high, hoping I don't hit another bandit. Bombardier's busy. Can't help. Alright, so fortunately, we actually hit the co-pilot here. So sorry, cycling here, making sure all these guys are tucked away, and that bombardier I can still get cards behind him. Okay, so 12 o'clock high. I'm going to go ahead and cycle that. Co-pilot calls out, hey, 12 o'clock high. He knows the bombardier can't help. But he does know that the flight engineer, which is top turret, can help. So I'm going to go ahead and look through here. So the navigator's like, I got him, cheat gun, I got him. And then the flight engineer, I'm looking for him. Top turret gunner. He's like, I got it, boss. Co-pilot gets cycled. So my navigator fires first. My navigator's going to take a shot at the ME-110. Hits the an engine. Come on. For superficial. He keeps flying. Navigator's like, I swear I touched him. I swear I got him. I know. I saw pieces come off. Flight engineer's like, yeah, sure. He hits once. Misses. He hits the... He hits an engine for damage. So, okay. He damages engine. So while he's coming in... Sees him, he's like, crap, 12 o'clock high, pop, 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 pop. Damages his engine, and at least he's like, I got him, he's coming by, though, he's coming by. ME110. He takes a shot and misses. Oh, I hope I didn't screw that up, honestly. I hope I cycled that correctly. If not, well, this is how the game goes. This is why the stories generate the certain ways sometimes. Next person to see him is the Little Friends. This is on the successive, because he took a shot, missed. Now he's flying under us. Little Friend spots him. He's like, I got him. Drives him off. Alright, so my that was my first encounter. One more encounter, and it's the flak run, or I gotta find a flak run, so let's try to find this flak run. Come on. Flak run, come on. Look at this. Now I also gotta be cautious, because the last time I asked for this, didn't end very well for me. Moderate flak over the target. 2 flak hits. Let's try. Miss. Hit. Okay. Oh, I think he's gonna hit my pilot. He is. Hit the pilot. Not wounding him. Destroying his position. Killed the pilot. Pilot maybe had that chance to look over and be like, I'm okay. And then boom! He's dead. The window explodes. His controls explode in front of him. It's like the co-pilot was joking like, man, that was a close one, wasn't it? Looks over. Boom. Head's gone. So he is freaking out like, oh, God. Oh, God. All right. Okay. So that happened. So now we are... Flak run's complete. Bombardier he has to control the aircraft. He's panicking because he can probably hear that on the radio, like, oh God, that's not good. And so he looks down. Of course, bad weather. And then let's do the 3. Miss, hit, hit. Because of the bad weather, it's 1 out of 3. So, yeah, bad weather. Miss, hit, hit, but it becomes a 1-3 instead of a 2-3. So at least I hit the target. Next thing I'm going to do is look for... Yep, Bombay is now empty. And the Bombardier is no longer exerted. He gets off the site. We are now moving over Zone 2. Have to go back through hell to get home. Here we go, guys. We just want to go home. BF 109. 3 o'clock low. We'll hold on to that for a minute. 3 o'clock low. Ball turret gunner spots him. Wingman spots him. Wingman spots him. Crap, but I'm going to go ahead and say I wasn't stopping, so this guy shows up 2 times. I am 6. If this is 6 low, if I remember right. 6 low, 6 low. Yeah, because what I did was... Okay, I gotta go through it. I was, like, getting excited here. Him, I was attacking with the Wingman. Wingman, ball turret gunner. I pulled him. And then I might as well... I don't have to use him because he's... I already got my Wingman. So, that's where we stopped. Okay, we're stopping there. So, I have 2 bandits in the air. Wingman, Wingman, ball turret gunner. Yeah, that's correct. I think I was using him as a place card because I'm bad memory. So I'm going to go ahead and cycle him. If I didn't, that's whatever. That's my fault. Okay, so anyways, here we go. See, I get too excited to start flipping through these cards real fast. I got to assign my defenders here. I have 2 BF-109, so I guess I could just do anything I want, really. I'll put 2 wingmen on the BF-109. He got a little too close to the edge of the formation, and then the ball turret gunners are to try to take care of this top one. Yeah, so here we go. Ball turret gunner, he takes 2 shots. Miss. Miss. Whale ball turret gunner, we were talking some big game, but we didn't take him down at all. Okay, so he goes around. Well, not around. He's coming in hot. He's coming for us. Then I do my 2 wingmen. He misses. Ooh, we're not doing good. I already see that. He misses. All right, so I don't know why I cycle him. They're both the same, but anyways, he's coming in. He hits. He hits our structure for damage. So I'm going to take this structure card and tuck it behind my bomber. That is a damage card. And that's going to cycle. So as you can see, I took damage on my structure. So that's why that is there. All right. Cycle those. All right, so that was his attack. The number 2 guy misses. All right. I know I don't have to, but I'm going to do that for my own sanity. So now they are flying underneath, over, around. They're trying to get away from the formation. But one of my... this guy is spotted by him. He's hit. He actually takes a shot and he hits an engine for no damage. All right. Sorry. It's superficial. Saw the pieces coming off the airplane. He cycles. This guy's turn. He's spotted by the bombardier. Bombardier's like, oh, I got ya. I got you. Miss. Hit. So he did hit. He hit the pilot. Not hurting him, though. Alright, so cycle that. Alright, so these 2 guys fly off into the distance. Initial attack's over. Now they're coming around. They're broken up a bit. And let us see what happens now. First successive, because these guys get 2 for successive attack. Tail gunner. He sees him. He's like, oh, he's coming up behind. Takes 2 shots. Or takes his shots and he hits once. He hits the controls. Ooh, he puts him on fire. Guess what that means? Yeah, let me check fire. Tail gunner shot down this guy. He's going down, going down, but man, oh, tail gunner's excited. I do not have my marker, so I'm gonna have to remember that the tail gunner. Here, let me write it down on this. So, any significant event that we have right now. I apologize. I have my marker out, but I cannot see it. So, the tail gunner shot down an aircraft. And our pilot is KIA. That's a significant event I should remember as well. And, yep, that's it. Okay. So far, that is it. Alright, so. This guy is spotted by the ball turret gunner. Ball turret gunner's like, oh, you get one. I'm going to get one. Miss. Miss. Who are we kidding? They're like, oh, you talk big game back there, ball turret gunner. You missed. Now it's his turn. He attacks. He misses. Now he's flying under the bomber around us, trying to get away. And he actually almost runs right into this wingman who's like, I gotcha. But he misses, unfortunately. Flies away. Now, this is his last successive attack. He's coming back at us from a different angle, different direction. Wingman number 2 says, not today. I guess today. He missed. He misses. Now he's pulling away from us, trying to get away from the wingman that just lit him up. And little friend spots him on the leaving. Because this is his, I believe it's his last attack. And it doesn't matter anyways. Little Friends drives him off. Scares him away. Now, that was Zone 2. We are now in Zone 1. 2 encounters in Zone 1. And we pull a random card. This random card can be good for us or really bad for us. So let's see what happens. I'm going to do 3 checks and we're going to compare the chart. I got a thumbs down, thumbs up, thumbs up. So down, up, up. Remember that order. Down, up, up. 9, 10 cloud cover. No encounters this zone. Flip it. And that means on this zone, guess what? Cloud cover is so thick the Luftwaffe could not get us. They couldn't even target us. So we are now over the English Channel. We really lucked out on that one. All right, so now we're over the English Channel. No more flak, but we still get those 2 encounters we have to power through. So let's try to hopefully we get some more Z pluses in this. FW90 caught up with us. FW90, 6 o'clock low. I'm gonna just try to remember it with a BF109 at 6 low. Co-pilot's like, oh crap, 190, 6 low. I don't know how, maybe he heard it on the radio. Tail gunner's like, hey, and he just was like, well, wake up, tail gunner, wake up, ball turret gunner. So he's gonna try to direct that. Let me go, okay. Ball turret and tail, okay, so tail gunner, and I need the ball turret. Did I pass it? I did. Ball turret. It's like my brain saw it, but my eyes didn't see it, if you know what I mean. Okay, so I got these 2 guys coming in hot. Tail gunner has his 3 attempts, so I'm gonna have him attack the 109, the 190, which is that'll ruin your life. Okay, so here we go. He was used. Thank you, co-pilot. Sorry, pilot. I know you're dead, but here we go. Tail gunner, see it from the grave. He is inspiring his men. See that? Tail gunner gets 3 attempts because it's a initial attack. Hit. Ooh, he was inspired. Miss. So 2 hits. First hit. Controls. Give me something good. Nothing. Second shot hits his controls again. Fire. Oh, that is what I am talking about, guys. That's what I'm talking about, tail gunner. That's what I'm talking about, pilot from the dead. So that FW190 was shot down by the tail gunner. Oh, tail gunner's hot today. He is hot. Let me write that down in here. Tail gunner shot down aircraft so far. 2 times 2 right there. Okay, so ball turret gunner. Oh god, ball turret gunner's like, oh man, I got you. I got this. We've seen this before. So he's gonna attack the BF109. He actually hits. Misses. So he hit once. He hit the structure. Come on. For no damage. Okay, at least he hit the target this time. So ball turret gunner's like, I did get him, guys. I saw the pieces coming off of him. This BF-109 misses. Okay, so now he's, this is going to be a flyby. On his flyby, he's dodging, weaving, trying to get out of the formation, and the wingman number 2 spots him, but the wingman number 2 misses, unfortunately. He flies off in distance, comes back around. We're waiting for him. And, little friend spots him. Little friend chases him off again. This is getting real hectic over the English Channel. One more encounter, and I'm telling you right now, it's another BF-109 because it's right on top. This BF-109's coming in. I want revenge at 12 o'clock low. So looking for my 12 o'clock low. Come on, guys, we gotta live, man. 12 o'clock low. Bombardier spots him. Okay, whatever comes after this, I am not searching for cards anymore. 12 o'clock low. Okay, it's whatever. Okay, Bombardier says, I got this guy. Trust me. Hits twice. The first shot he hits is the pilot. Wound him. Second shot hits an engine. No damn. Bombardier really messed him up, man. The Bombardier was firing straight across the canopy, straight across his engine. Saw some smoke come out. Not enough to stop him. Not enough to stop him. All right, now it's his turn. He takes a shot. Miss. Now he's on the flyby, trying to dodge and weave through the formation. However, the tail gunner spots him. Tail gunner's like, not today. Tail gunner's a killer today. Okay, so he gets 2 shots. He misses and he hits once. He hits the structure for no damage. Ah! Tail gunner's like, hey guys, I tried. So he flies into the distance. Now we're going to start the 2 successive attacks. Here's the first successive attack. Ball turret gunner spots him, says, I got him this time, guys. Miss, hit. Hits an engine. Oh! Ball turret gunner! Ball turret gunner takes him down. Oh, yeah. Woo! I don't know what I'm doing. I'm nuts. Okay, so anyways, he took him down, ball turret gunner. Let me write that down for him. Ball turret shot down aircraft. So that would be the last encounter where we're worrying about that. We are now over the channel. Okay. Co-pilot. He's had a pretty traumatic time here, guys. He's flying along. Radio operator probably by now has taken what's left of the pilot out of his chair, tucked him back into the radio room, covered him up with a blanket, trying to be as respectful as possible. So co-pilot's looking around, you know, he's looking back and forth. He keeps looking over where his friend was sitting. You can hear the air just whistling through the cockpit, through all the holes that were left over from the flak burst. And he says, you know what? Come on, just let me get through this. Let us land this aircraft. Looking for a Z plus. -1 because of the structure hit. So he's having a little trouble controlling the bomber. It's coming in. Gear down. Gear goes down successfully. He's going down. Going down. Those little trees now look pretty big. That tiny runway looks pretty big. Do we get a Z plus? We get a Z plus. We land the plane successfully. We've accomplished our mission. 1 out of 3. Unfortunately, the pilot passed. So, you know, I mean, for the crew of the Outta Time, it was out of time for the pilot. Anyways, we did it. We hit our target, hit our military targets. 1 out of 3. We lost our pilot. However, our tail gunner shot down 2 aircraft, and the bombardier shot down an aircraft. Kind of funny. 12 o'clock and 6 o'clock. The furthest from the furthest to the nose and the furthest to the no, I'm sorry, that's not the tail gunner. That was the ball turret gunner. Whatever. Tail gunner and the ball turret gunner. Okay, I'm crazy. That's also ball turret gunner shot down someone, and the tail gunner shot down 2 aircraft. The bombardier hit the target. So I guess technically we have 3 guys that were doing pretty good today. The co-pilot did his job. He held the crew together. And, yeah, radio operator. I mean, if you think everybody did a part. Radio operator, he was calling out to the formation, like, hey, guys, coming in. Co-pilot's doing it. I mean, gosh, the co-pilot kept the crew together. Calling out the bandits, assigning people, landed the plane, took the plane. You know, he was busy. He was busy. But, yep, respect to the pilot. Sorry, buddy. Sorry you didn't make it. They land. They had fired off that flare, saying that they had dead and wounded aboard, which wasn't wounded, I guess. So, and the poor pilot is taken away in an ambulance, deceased. The crews are going to show up soon, rearm, repair the bomber. As disgusting as it is, clean the blood and, you know, body parts off of the pilot's console. Yep. And that's it. Thank you very much for joining me. And I hope you guys have a great day. Please like and subscribe if you want to see some more bomb run. And have a good day, everyone. Thank you for joining.